If you argue with your woman and she leaves you, it's not her fault, it's yours. Arguing with her will make her automatically lose interest in you without her even realizing it. I mean, think about it. If she can control your emotions, then the world can control your emotions. And I don't know about you, but the thought of anyone controlling me pisses me off. Engaging in pointless arguments and not emotionally embracing her automatically kills your relationship. It's death by 1,000 needles, and one day she's going to leave, and you're not going to know why. Women do these tests to see if a man is worthwhile, and one of those tests is testing his emotional stability. She might get mad about you cheating on her in your dream. She might get mad that you wouldn't love her if she was a spaghetti noodle, or even get mad that you don't remember her name. Like, your name is Baby Girl Sweetheart Boo Thing. That is your name. I might be exaggerating just a little bit, but seriously, bro, you can't talk to her like she's a dude. If you are, you're doing her a huge disservice. I mean, think about it. You don't talk to your parents like they're your friends. You don't talk to your doctor like they're your little brother. So why would you talk to your significant other like she's your best friend? She wants a man who can control his emotions and a man who can change her emotions. Women are very susceptible to emotional shifts. And as a man, you have this gift. It's called emotional control. The deep state, which consists of global elites, wants to take this gift away from you. Through media, movies, propaganda telling you to feel your emotions and express those emotions. Well, when a man can't control his emotions and he expresses those, that's how you get violent school event planners and consent violators. So let's not do that. I want to give you some examples of what not to do, but I used to fall into this trap as well. About 5 years ago, I had a girlfriend. Her mood would get sour, and I tried to fix it with solutions. I would try to solve her problems, but it never worked out. There was one time, actually, I can remember, she had a dream of me cheating on her, and my response was something along the lines of, "Oh, but I would never do that." She started to get more upset, and all of the proof that she had was in her mind. We started to actually argue over this theoretical situation, and it started to make me upset. Spoiler alert, that relationship didn't really work out. So let's fast forward a couple of years. A couple of months ago, the girlfriend that I'm currently with now came back from a social event. She was forced to go there. She was in a bitter mood. She wasn't happy. She'd been there all day. I'm doing my thing, minding my business, making jokes, and she's picking every single word I say apart. Eventually we started talking. I picked her up, spun her around, kissed her on her forehead. She was like, "This should be illegal." She was no longer upset. She wanted to be upset. She wanted to have a fight with me because that's what she was used to. She was used to people talking down to her when she got upset, calling her names, and just leaving until she calmed down. If you do this, you are a pathetic man. You only give love based on her attitude, which isn't conditional love. By extension, I know that you only take action based on how you feel, your emotions, and that's pathetic. You should love her no matter what. You should give your love no matter what, and give the love and affection that she deserves. The only time that you shouldn't is if she just completely and utterly betrays you. But you must have emotional control to become the man that she desires. Imagine never having those stupid arguments again. You can finally influence your woman's emotion in a positive way. You can be her greatest escape from her constant waves of emotions, falling deeper and deeper in love instead of her losing respect for you, avoiding those meaningless arguments, and having those deeper, more meaningful connections, finally having her surrender fully to you. Now that you understand why arguing is completely and utterly pointless, here's how to handle it like a pro. Step 1 is understand talking to her logically right now, it's not going to work, bro. If you're speaking to a woman with logic, you're going to lose every single time. She's going to twist and bend your words to mean something completely different. She's going to make those words mean exactly how she's feeling. It's like speaking two different languages and there won't be any progress. So step 2 is you must not become emotional. Like previously stated, if she can move you emotionally, then she knows the world will be able to move you emotionally. and she's going to lose respect for you automatically. And she'll either leave you or she's going to walk all over you and do as she pleases because she knows that she can make you emotional and she can move you emotionally. So, how do you combat this? Well, you become aware of your emotions. You become detached through them, through awareness, separating yourself from said emotions and realizing that your emotions are part of you, but they aren't you. The best way to do this is through something called metacognition, through meditation and presence. The way I do this is become aware of my thoughts and emotions and sit with them and feel what they truly are. Sit with yourself. Feel yourself breathe. If you're cold, feel what that cold sensation truly is. If you're hot, do the same thing. And by doing this over time, you can understand yourself and control your emotions. If you want some amazing resources on this topic, check out Kenny Bender. I'm actually going to link his stuff down below. He has some of the best videos on YouTube about this topic. Step 3 is going to be love and understanding. She needs to know that she is understood first. Instead of trying to figure stuff out logically, instead of trying to solve her problems, just listen actively. Say stuff along the lines of, I know that's frustrating. I would feel the exact same way if I were you. Or, I understand where you're coming from and I know that can be very frustrating. Your energy should be unshakable. Then, once she feels like she's been heard, you're going to pick her up, spin her around, kiss her on her forehead, lick her nose, and sing careless whispers. You must change her mood by using yours. This is how you speak her language, and this is how you're going to push the love inside of her without her mood contaminating yours. Step 4 is stay with her intensity to a point. This is where it gets difficult. You can do everything right on this list, and she might not let you through her walls. And guess what? That's okay. She doesn't have to surrender to your love right now. As long as you have not lost your emotional cool, as long as she hasn't shifted you emotionally, and as long as she knows that you're still there, she's not going to lose respect for you, which is the best part. So, women need time to process their emotions. They need time to think about stuff, and it's like a computer processing data. Sometimes they just need time to process everything. And there's a good chance that this is going to do most of the work for you. So in the meantime, go work on your business, work on your purpose, work on whatever you have to go do. Go to the gym and, check up on her later. Make sure that, she's calmed down and you can actually talk logically. You won't have any of those meaningless arguments. Make sure you share this with a friend or a couple who's constantly arguing and you're tired of their drama. But if you don't have a girlfriend right now to unconditionally love, then click the video right over here to learn how to get around more people and potentially find the woman of your dreams. I'll see you in the next one.